It's similar in Lebanon where it's, you know, families just all around you
Yep,
everywhere and
100%.
everything goes
Yeah,
down with them.
so when you go to Lebanon, if you go to like Beirut or like Tripoli, Trablus, those are more like westernized cities, I want to say.
Yeah.
People, like young people living in apartment high rises, things like that. But when you go to the neighborhoods, the villages, the suburbs, the whole village could be related, you know? So somebody is always over. You're always visiting somebody. When I visit, I go to Lebanon every year since 2018, or before 2018, I would go every year, and it was so cool to like be with my family that somebody was always over. My grandparents, my uncles, my cousins, we were always together. But when I got older and I would visit, sometimes I just want to sit alone. So when I wake up and I hear people like have it like over at like 8 a.m. for tea and they're talking, it's like, I just want to be in here alone. So when I sit alone there, when I'm on vacation sitting alone there, they take it personally. They
Yeah.
say, "Why are you sitting alone? Are you mad at us? What's wrong? Are you okay?" I don't think a lot of them in the villages understand that it's not personal. I just want to sit alone sometimes,
Yeah.
and like recharge, if you will. I don't want to always be talking to somebody. And what they love about them is like they just love community, which I love community as well. But since I grew up in America, I also value my alone time because everybody here also values their alone time and likes to be inside by themselves.
Right. No, it's a very similar dynamic in Pakistan where even when I visit, I don't get alone time. I'm just like going from family member to family member, and sure, my parents know whose house we're going to, but I haven't seen these people probably since I was a child. So it's like, oh, this is your aunt's husband's family, cousin's dog's neighbor. Like I'm just like, okay, cool,
Yeah,
great to meet you, but then it's one thing when you're just meeting one person or one family a day, but then you have such a limited time. So you end up trying to maximize that and meeting
yep.
like 10 families a day. And then they'll all try to feed you. They'll all try to, give you food and tea. And it's great. Like, I really appreciate the hospitality, but it goes back to what you're saying. Like, if I want some alone time, just don't take it personally. And I think it's
100%.
just that slight cultural difference. And then I think even here, there's some things culturally, Pakistani, probably Lebanese as well, where to an American person, they might just be like, "Oh, well, why are you like that, or why are you doing that way?"
Yep.
And it just goes back to we as first and second generation immigrants, we have this weird balance that we're trying to do, balancing act of am I American, am I Pakistani, am I American, am I Lebanese? So it is an interesting experience, and I think each person whose roots come from a different country, they have a different experience. Like
Exactly.
Pakistani American is going to have a different experience than a Lebanese American, than a Palestinian American, than an
A hundred
Indian
percent.
American.
Yeah, and it's like in different ways too. And I know that whenever now that I'm older, I want to visit so bad. But work, I can only maybe take like 2 weeks max. So I can't. I want to go and visit on my own terms. I don't want to have to spend time with every single person. They want you to sleep with at their house. They want you to come over for breakfast, dinner. This it's like I'm only one person. I can't have breakfast with all of you. And I also want to experience it on my own. Like I want to go do things in the city. I want to go do things. I have friends there. I want to go visit, but it's like they always want to be together, which is like a curse and a blessing, honestly.
When was the last time you went?
Last time was 2018.
2018. Okay, how was that?
It that was actually my best experience ever because it was the first time I went by myself and I was an adult, you know. So
Yeah.
going every year before that, I was going with my mom, my sister, my family, and we would just kind of 99% of the time do family things. But when I went in 2018, I had a very nice balance of family and friend alone time too. So it was very cool to be able to get up, take a taxi by myself. Nobody has to say, "Oh, like you shouldn't do that." Go like, listen, I'm an adult. Don't worry, I got it. I have my own money. You don't have to help me. I got it. And it was just amazing. My favorite experience ever.
It's really amazing because you see, like I mentioned before, the over hospitality or the over accommodation, and they unfortunately have a lot less financial means to,
Yep.
you could probably buy all of them lunch or dinner for a long time. I don't know what the conversion of cash and living wage
Oh,
is
it's
in
so bad there.
Lebanon.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah.
It's terrible right
Yeah,
now.
but in Pakistan, like you can buy. I remember my uncle. It was me and 8 cousins, and the whole table was 10 people. We were eating at one of the nicest restaurants in Karachi, right along the beach. It was this nice,
But it's so
like it was so nice, and the bill was like maybe $30 for 8 to 10 people to eat at a nice place, and I was
believe
like,
it.
dude, 1 or 2 meals, sometimes even one meal in the U.S.
Not
costs
even.
$30. Like, let me cover it, and it's like no, and I'm like, dude, this $30 probably you earn in a week, maybe 2 weeks. So it's just the hospitality level is a lot different than it is here.
I completely agree. The hospitality anywhere in Pakistan and Lebanon is like over the top. Even people, I'm sure in Karachi and Pakistan, they have like bazaars, like we call them, like, the markets.
Yep.
Where you go and bargain, things like that. You can get like a whole outfit, clothes, shoes, accessories, everything for like, to them, $10 is on the high side. But to me, when my cousins come with me, they're like, no, it's not worth that. But it is to me, like $10 to me. But I feel bad bargaining with them because they are so hospitable. They're so giving. And when you go to like the restaurants, a meal, like you said, like you can get a whole meal for like $3 by yourself. And they just go over the top for that. They give you tea for free. They give you a dessert for free. It's like so much for so little they're asking for. Like in our minds, it's like, that's insane.
I think it also is in America, for most people, money is the most important thing.
Yeah.
You see the richest people in the world who can fund 10 of their lifetimes still trying to make more money. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas in Pakistan, it's and probably Lebanon and probably other third or second world countries, it's here, this is what I have, this is what I earned, and I want you to have it because this is how I show my appreciation for you. Whereas over here, it feels a little bit more superficial or a little bit more transactional.
Transactional and stingy.